Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things.
Hi guys, today is a great day for me because I am finally well again after having been sick for about 5 days, and it was really awful, so awful, and I'm finally totally recovered, and I'm sure it's a common feeling, but when I'm finally better after illness, I feel like Scrooge on Christmas morning. I feel like reborn. So everyone in my family, like everyone else, was fine. They didn't catch anything, and I was so grateful for that. And they were so helpful, like especially with my 4-year-old and like my husband getting me like every kind of medicine and juice and anything I needed. And I was so completely happy that I had them through that. But everything definitely got messy, and now I'm tackling the big digging out, of the mess that has accumulated over the past few days. And to be totally honest, I don't need to be sick to have a messy house. It happens naturally for me. But it definitely is a sure thing after I've been down for 5 days. So every room just about needs to be reset, except for I guess one of my daughter's bedrooms. And I don't care. I'm just so happy that I have a chance to make everything right again. So I'm going to be taking you along. I will not be showing you each room, even though each room will need to be dealt with, because it would be just too big a video for me at this point. But I will take you along and show you some of the spaces as I begin the big dig out. And thank you so much for coming, and I hope I inspire anyone else who might be facing a daunting task, and I hope you enjoy the video.
When I'm with you, I feel like I'm inside a rainbow. When I'm with you, I feel like I'm inside a rainbow. The days are dull and gray all the time when you're away.
Today is such a beautiful day. It is the middle of May, and it just finally feels like the perfect spring that my soul has been craving. We had a gorgeous April and first half of this month, but it was really cold here, and I think it was cold in a lot of places. But usually I count on March being definitely an extension of winter here. But like by April, I'm ready for it to be like the soft, nice beginnings of spring. And this year, no, it was cold and it stayed cold. So as a runner, I'm like a hardcore runner. I stayed in a more of a hibernation mode than I usually do. When the weather changes, I naturally just run longer and I start running faster and start thinking about racing season and stuff. That did not happen this year until like today. I finally felt like, wow, we got out really early to play in our backyard. And then by the time it was like 6 a.m. or so, I was just like ready to go to the beach finally. So my daughter jumped in the stroller and we just ran. It's about 2 miles to our favorite beach, and we got to play. It was so awesome. And then we came back. So now I'm going to go inside and make some butterfly tea, and then I'm hoping to do 2 little projects before we go out again to the park, which is yesterday was very happy like to reset what I consider the top half of my kitchen, but now I'm going to do the bottom half, which is the one that gets neglected constantly. Like it's got like a buildup of all kinds of clutter, like every kind of thing you can imagine, and I need to empty it out and do the floor. And then the thing I'm most excited to do is the living room, which is my daughter's favorite play space, and that has been also just like clutter encroaching like at every turn, like every day, just more and more clutter like coming in on us. So I want to empty that out and just reset that, and hopefully I can get those things done before we head out again. So I'm really excited. I feel so energized, and I feel just finally that spring feeling that I've been craving. So thanks again for coming along with me.
The great yellow sun is reflecting in your deep blue eyes. The day has begun. You spin around, you laugh to yourself, and I see you shine in every color, resting your head in my arms. You sing la 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 la. My God, I think I might be in love. Get rid of all your sorrows in the summer city. You'll never feel alone as long as you're with me. Get rid of all your sorrows in the summer city. There's no place on earth I would rather be. La, 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 la.
first day of spring, and I just wanna sing to everything that's moving, every single little thing. To them birds flying free, fish in the sea, flowers and trees, every little bumblebee. I wanna sing, ooh, ah, oh. To the kids playing hoops, going loop-de-loop, their rainbow-colored bouncy balls and their ice cream scoops. Got my shoes in my hand and my feet in the sand. I got 20 ducklings in a row like a little marching band, and they sing, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, oh. To the couples in love and the seagulls above, and any other living thing or creature I can think of, I wanna sing, ooh, I wanna sing, just wanna sing.
Yeah. I don't wanna be the girl, but I kinda need a word. Well, I'm into you, and all I know, it's been a long time. I was on the sideline waiting for you. We could go to California or anywhere you wanna. As long as I'm with you, I'm alright. And we don't need the drama. We find our own nirvana. So run away with me tonight. 'Cause it feels like I'm dreaming when I'm waking up next to you. And my wild heart is beating because it's beating next to you.
They were in high school when they met, and things got kinda awkward. With sparks in the air, he would stare at her in class, and she would try to act cool. But it was obvious, like, ooh, they would be together, ooh. And one day she said, write me a love song, 'cause I know you'll make it beautiful. And maybe I'll call you my sweetheart, and promise nobody can steal me away. Then I am yours, 'cause I want you, and I wanted you to know. He looked at her and then he smiled, picked up a pen and paper, and started writing. Probably something about her eyes and how they're always shining, or something cliche like ooh. Baby, I only want you. It's true. And then he said, I wrote you a love song, and I tried to make it beautiful. It's a song about your sweet, sweetheart, and how nobody can steal me away. Yeah, I am yours, 'cause I want you, and I wanted you to know. As he sang, she started to dance, grabbed his arm and took his hand. He held her close under the moonlight as they kept on dancing. And now they're singing their love song, and they sing it kind of beautiful, calling each other sweetheart. I promise nobody can get in their way or steal the show. They're in love now, and I wanted you to know.
Nightfall and lit up shores, kids on their skateboards, you stepping up to me, hoping I'm yours to keep. Two on a tight
in trouble, but we don't really care. Tell ourselves there's always tomorrow, but it will still be there. No, they don't pick us up, instead they knock us down, and that's the way it goes until we're in the ground. I don't wanna do this anymore. No, I just wanna say hello and do whatever I like. It doesn't matter if they say so, 'cause I can put up a fight. Let's make a hit and run, do it for fun. They can't hold on forever, so just say hello. Yeah, we'll be going all night. 9 to 5, we're all on the hustle. We wanna get away. Another day of beg, steal and borrow, and that is safe to say. No, they don't pick us up, instead they knock us down, and that's the way it goes until we're in the ground. I don't wanna do this anymore. Hey. No, I just wanna say hello and do whatever I like. It doesn't matter if they say so, 'cause I can put up a fight. Let's make a hit and run, do it for fun. They can't hold on forever, so just say hello. Yeah, we'll be going all night. No, they don't pick us up, instead they knock us down, and that's the way it goes until we're in the ground. No, they don't pick us up, instead they knock us down, and that's the way it goes until we're in the ground. No, they don't pick us up, instead they knock us down, and that's the way it goes until we're in the ground. I don't want to do this anymore. No, I just wanna say hello and do whatever I like. It doesn't matter if they say so, 'cause I can put up a fight. Let's make a hit and run, do it for fun. They can't hold on forever, so just say hello. Yeah, we'll be going all night.
Show me your soul.
Baby, I'll show you mine.
Show me your soul.
Honey, it's way past time.
How explicit do I have to be?
Need I spell it out before you get it, baby?
Show me your soul.
And honey, I'll show you mine. I'll show you mine. Boy, I'm standing right here holding up a sign, shamelessly displaying my state of mind. But you walk right past me,
I thought that while the tea was brewing, I would quickly review 3 books that I've recently read. For me, this video has already been really long, so it has to be very short, but I didn't want to miss the opportunity to discuss these books before I move on and read a bunch more. So the first one was Dracula, which I had started last October as a seasonal read, and I put it down because especially the very beginning, I found it very frightening, and I didn't like it at all, and I'm not a horror book reader usually. But I started it again about a month ago, and I ended up absolutely loving it. My favorite parts about it were I love the fact that it's letters and journal entries from many different people too, which was neat. And I loved the story. I ended up loving the story of the good versus evil. And an added bonus for me was that I'm always interested in books that have beautiful women, like a beautiful wife or a beautiful mother as a role model to me. And I didn't know that I would find one in Dracula, and I did. So it was awesome. I loved it. The next book that I read was Redeeming Love by Francine Rivers. This is one of those books that I did not like almost, I mean, I liked it, but I didn't like it in a lot of ways. And it, just so anyone knows, it's a very Christian book. And I like Christianity, and I like certain Christian books, but I don't go to it as a genre. But I read it anyway, and I have to say that it was one of those books that has profoundly impacted me. I felt it immediately after reading it. So it was one of those books that you can categorize as you didn't like it, but it changed you, or I didn't like it and it changed me. So I recommend it to anyone looking, again, for a woman, and especially a person who struggled mightily, with ugly forces, and came out in a very beautiful way. And the last book I wanted to talk about is the Grand Sophie. This was a reread for me. It's actually the second reread for me. Georgette Heyer. This was my first Georgette Heyer book I read. She's an amazing Regency author, and this is one of my favorite books of all time. I almost never reread books, and I reread this one, and by that I mean cover to cover, it was my first time through. And it is so wonderful. I recommend any Georgette Heyer book, especially Grand Sophie, to start, and just know that she's totally addictive, and it's so much fun, and it's just beautiful writing.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love. A few years later I have started thinking, if it's just love in every glass I'm drinking, we're like one and without you I'm sinking. I'm always shining next to you. Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing paper